Welcome to Melinden TV and welcome to another episode of Battle of the Boxes. This is my series here on YouTube where I unbox 3 fitness subscriptions and kind of compare them to each other. If you'd like to see some of the past month's episodes of Battle of the Boxes, I'm going to link the playlist right up here and you can check that out if you'd like. I also have a feature for this series called Battle Happy Hour, which means that I'm going to have a drink while I do this unboxing, and I encourage you to make yourself a drink as well and drink along with me as we go on this lovely journey that we're about to embark on. I'm in the middle of the August Clean Eating Challenge right now, which is one of the challenges that I have going on this year. I've had fitness challenges every single month in 2020 and nutrition challenges for a few of the months. And the August Clean Eating Challenge is one of the nutrition challenges that I've hosted. All of my challenges are completely free to sign up and participate. All I ask you to do is go in the description box and follow the sign up link, and it'll take you to a survey where you'll be able to check off all of the challenges that you're interested in and give me some way to contact you. And then a few days before the challenge, or a week or so before the challenge, I will just send you the challenge directions, and that is it. So, because I'm in the middle of the August Clean Eating Challenge right now, that means that it's like no processed foods, no added sugars, and I thought it would be a lot easier to have my drink of the day be a smoothie rather than an alcoholic drink. So, I will have that recipe down in the description box below. It is for a peach pie smoothie. And then I'll have modifications that you can make if you want to follow the recipe. If you're not on a restricted diet and you can kind of be a little bit more liberal with your use of other ingredients, I'm going to have a modification for you to add a little bit more flavor to your smoothie. And if you would like to booze up your smoothie, I also have a modification for you below. But the smoothie that I'll be having today is non-alcoholic and made of whole foods, compliant with the August Clean Eating Challenge. So I'm going to give you an opportunity to pause the video right now and go make a drink, either the one that I have in the description box or whatever drink that you like. Go get it now. Another feature that I have for my Battle of the Box videos is a scavenger hunt. So in the description box, there will be some items that you can look out for as you're watching this video, and I think that makes it a little bit more fun. So if you're interested in participating in this video's scavenger hunt, the things that you're going to be looking out for in today's video will be in the description box. You don't need to comment the answers or submit them for anything. It's just something to kind of keep you even more entertained because obviously I'm clearly very entertaining by myself. My light just shut off. That was so rude. So let's get right into the first box. That was me dropping my tweezers that I'm going to use to open my boxes instead of an actual pair of scissors. The first box is Miss Muscle Box. They also have a male version called Muscle Box. This is $22.99 a month plus shipping, so mine comes to $29.99 a month. This one arrived in the middle of the month. I had a fun fiasco with this one where I got 2 Miss Muscle Boxes this month. One was for July and one was for April, which that is a whole story that I'm not going to rehash, but if you'd like to know why I was receiving my April Miss Muscle Box 3 months late, I'm going to link the video up here. Which, by the way, it's August and I am indeed unboxing July. And the reason why isn't because my boxes came late. All of my boxes did actually arrive in July. But at that time, I had already filmed the April unboxing and wanted that one to get out first. And then I was working on editing the 2 videos that I released for Muscles and Makeup and 3-Torial Tuesday. I'm going to link both of these up here, POW and POW. So I thought it would be too much to try to film and edit and post this unboxing as well. It was also a really busy week for me. So I'm unboxing it now, and hopefully the August unboxing will be on time on the second to last day of August, but we'll see. Each box comes with a booklet. It's a really high quality booklet. And the booklet will usually contain that month's suggested workout plan. This booklet also contains a nutrition plan for the month, so that's cool too. This month, the theme of the workout is Kickstart Your Health. Okay, the first item in the box is a protein nut bar. This is from Grenade, and it's in the flavor salted peanut. We have another food item. This is from Mia Pro-bake, Maya Pro-bake, Me Pro-bake. I don't actually know how to say this brand's name, but we have some gluten-free cookie bites. This is the flavor chocolate chip. So it looks like it's made with oats, chickpea flour, and almond milk. So I guess like a healthier version of a traditional cookie. So you can kind of have like a dessert that is also not as bad for you as maybe some other cookies. Although it still has 2 grams of added sugar, so what message are you really trying to get across to us? It only has 5 grams of protein, so I wouldn't really consider this a protein snack, even though it says high protein on the package. The serving size is also 1 cookie, and each package is 2, and it's not a resealable package. So to be honest, I'll probably just eat them both at the same time, which will give me 10 grams of protein, which is my personal minimum requirement for something being a post-workout protein snack. And then it looks like there's another pack from the same brand, except this flavor is Snickerdoodle. This one has 3 grams of added sugars. So if you do eat both cookies at the same time, that's 6 grams of added sugars to your day. The fourth item is also an edible thing, and this is organic PB Fit. This peanut butter powder is an alternative to regular peanut butter, which has less fat, and sometimes they'll even add more protein than traditional peanut butter. Because it's in powder form, they can add protein powder to it. I wouldn't say that this is better than traditional peanut butter, because the fat that's in traditional peanut butter is from literal peanuts, which is good for you. Peanuts carry a whole bunch of nutritional value, so I don't think that we should be passing off peanut butter as though it's like a junk food just because it tastes good. Obviously, too much of it isn't necessarily what you want, but peanut butter is still good for you. The reason why I happen to like powdered peanut butter is that it's so much easier to work with for making smoothies. So I haven't replaced traditional peanut butter. In my life, I still use peanut butter for peanut butter activities, but I definitely use powdered peanut butter in smoothies and protein shakes. So this is definitely something that will get a lot of use for me. Problem is that I can't use it right now because of the August clean eating challenge. And then after that challenge is over, I'm pretty sure I already have like 2 or 3 packages of powdered peanut butter to finish before I open this one. I think this is a pretty common thing to get in subscription boxes is powdered peanut butter, but this package is huge. I don't think I've ever gotten one this big before. This is from the brand Hyper, which is a very common brand to receive in Muscle Box. They must have some kind of partnership or agreement. It's just a plain green t-shirt. Oh, it's not plain. They almost caught me. So I don't know if you can tell, but in green letters, it's like a hidden message. It says don't sweat it. I imagine it's one of those shirts where when you put it on, it's like a hidden message, but as you work out, you sweat, and as you sweat, the message becomes visible because your sweat will turn the fabric darker, but the letters will be the same color. I always thought those shirts were pretty cool. I've never had one, so I feel like this is a really cool item in the box. Admittedly, I wasn't super excited when I saw a plain t shirt, but it's not a plain t shirt, and honestly, I think this is a really cool item. And then the box usually has this little card that features two of the items and gives pricing for them. Don't Sweat It t shirt from Hyper is $30. I I think $30 is too much for a t-shirt. That's me personally. I know activewear t-shirts tend to cost more, but $30 is still over the threshold of what I think someone should pay for a t-shirt like this. PB Fit peanut butter powder. Definitely happy to have it. Definitely going to use it. It's $14.99, which I feel like that might just be a typical price for something. Again, it's a huge jar, and it costs more than regular peanut butter. That I know for sure. And then the last items. So these cookie bites, each pack is $2.50. That is absolutely too much money, in my opinion, for something like this. I start to get more and more bothered by products like this. If I'm going to have a cookie, let me have a cookie. If I want a protein snack or a healthy snack, then let that be something completely different. When you start creating hybrid items like this, now you have something that you're trying to trick yourself into having a healthy indulgence, but it's not healthy. There's still added sugar in this, there's hydrogenated oil. Like, sure, it's made with oats and almond milk and chickpea flour, which those are really cool ingredients, but it also has ingredients that we don't like. So, this might serve its purpose for providing some protein to me after a workout, but realistically, other things will do the same job, things that are actually healthy foods. There's no need to pass off junk food as healthy food. And if you're going to have junk food, you might as well just have a real full fat cookie. This bar is $2.19, which again, that's more money than I personally would want to pay for something like this. I know that they do sell them in bulk, and when you buy them in bulk, the price does go down. But for something like this, where it's essentially just like nuts and other stuff, I'm probably better off just taking a handful of nuts after a workout than eating something like this. And I'll bet you a handful of nuts is cheaper than this bar is. And then the workout guide. I personally don't think that this should count toward the value of the box, but that's just a personal opinion. The Muscle Box owner told me that the value of the workout guide is $9.99. So, with all of that together, the full value of the box is $62.17, which is okay because the value that they promise you is $60. But to me, a really good month of Miss Muscle Box is when the items come to $60 without the workout guide. I like to think of sustainability in my boxes. So when I'm receiving a box, I want the majority of the value to come from things that are going to last me. Protein snacks, I'm going to eat them once and then that part is gone. But a shirt or resistance bands or a book, these are things that are going to still provide value to me weeks and months and years into the future. So I prefer more of those items and less of the snacky items, especially as I continue on my fitness journey and start to develop preferences as far as what kinds of foods I enjoy putting in my body, what kinds of foods my body craves after a workout. And while the protein snacks that I receive in boxes like this. They're fun, they're interesting, they're good to try, but when I run out of them, I still go back to my Whole Foods. Okay, moving on to the next box, which is BarBella Box. This box is $50 a month if you have a monthly membership, but if you commit to a longer membership, I think they have a quarterly membership and an annual membership, then your price per box goes down. They don't have a promised dollar amount for this box, but they do say that they'll be providing 4 to 6 items. So, because this box has the same amount of items as Miss Muscle Box but costs $20 more per month, you can anticipate that the value of the items in this box will be higher. This is what it looks like. The first item in the box is from Deceitful Strength. These are hand grips. So these are monkey grip hand protection. They're like that material that they make yoga mats out of. And they're this really pretty salmon color. And I think the purpose of these is to protect your hands when you grip a bar during like pull-ups, deadlifts, kettlebell work, barbell work. The next item is Wisps Parmesan cheese crisps. It doesn't necessarily seem like these are a protein snack. And I wouldn't know because there's actually no nutrition facts on the back. This is probably just a sample size, so you would probably have to go on their website if you want to see the nutrition facts. It's apparently not supposed to be a snack on its own. It's supposed to be a cracker replacement. Great alternative for fries, tortilla chips, and potato chips, zests up soups, salads, casseroles, or pasta dishes. So this might be like, if you're someone that likes croutons on your salad, maybe this is a healthier option. Or maybe if you like those tortilla strips in your soup, then maybe this is a healthier option. Whether it's really healthier or not, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I'd have to look at the nutrition facts, but I think this is interesting and unique, and I don't think I've seen this before. This is the next item. This is the Orb Extreme Mini. This is a deep tissue massage ball, and it comes with a little booklet showing you some of the ways that you can use it. I think this is pretty cool. To be honest, I have a lot of muscle tightness, not only after a workout or a run, but in life. And I have several of these self massaging items that I just don't use. So maybe this is the time that I finally get into using it. I think I'm just like too lazy by the end of my workout to give myself a massage with one of these balls or with a foam roller. Next item is from Raw Elements. This is a face and body sunscreen with SPF 30 and it's water resistant. I think this is a fantastic item for a fitness subscription box. Sunscreen is definitely something that I can see myself using. I like to use sunscreen every day in either my skincare or my makeup. I try to add sunscreen, and then if I know I'm going to be outside a lot that day, then I will add additional sunscreen. So this is definitely a great item to receive. Raw Rev Glow Radiance from the inside out in the flavor peanut butter, dark chocolate, and sea salt. Well, that sounds delicious. This has 11 grams of protein, and this is from the brand Tossi. I have received items from them before in past boxes. I don't think it was BarBella Box. I think it was someone else. I didn't know how to pronounce the brand's name then, and I still don't know how. But this flavor is almond blueberry, and that is a flavor I have not tried before. This isn't necessarily a protein snack. It only has 5 grams of protein, but it does have all natural whole ingredients. So this is like a healthy snack alternative, which I don't really feel should be in a fitness subscription box, but this is definitely something that I enjoy and will definitely eat and not feel guilty about it because it really does only have good ingredients. Except this one. This one has 3 grams of added sugar. What's the deal with that? And then we have these Go Stack. This is from Blender Bottle, and I actually love these. I've received them in a past box, so I already have a set like this, but I use the other set so often that I'm definitely happy to have a second set of these. These are stackable containers, and they screw together so you can use them individually as little storage containers, or you can screw them together and use them all at one time. And it's really cool because they are pre-measured. So this one is 150 cc and this one is 100 cc. So you can like pre-measure your snacks and stuff. Something that I ended up using these a lot for is like smaller snacks like nuts and trail mix, but the volume isn't very high. Or when I was vacationing, I would use these for vitamins. These get a lot of use from me, and I am excited to have them. My last set was purple, and these are pink, so it's also cool to have a different color than what I had before. And the last item in the box is from Fleo, and these are shorts. They're very high-waisted. These are so soft, but they're thick. It's almost like felt. It almost feels like felt. That's really cool. The only concern with me and shorts is them cutting off the circulation to my big fat sausage thighs. So that's just something that I'll see when I try them on for the first time and work out with them on how they fit. So starting with the shorts from Fleo, these are the true high contour shorts, and they're $44.99, which I feel is a lot of money for shorts, but is definitely a typical price for mid-tier good brand athletic wear, and Fleo does seem to appear to be a well-known brand. It's not a brand that I personally have heard before this box, but people in the Facebook group did seem to know about Fleo and have a high opinion of their brand. Raw Elements Face and Body Tube SPF 30 is an $18.99 value. I feel like that's a lot given the size of it. I think that more well-known sunscreen brands you can definitely get for a lot cheaper than this. But Raw Elements implies that maybe they use like more natural ingredients in this sunscreen, which would explain the higher price tag. I do tend to prefer the spray-on type for my body sunscreen, but the fact that this is also for face means that I'll probably get a decent amount of use out of it. I don't know if I would have bought it for $19 though. This isn't a very large container. Then the Tossy Almond Blueberry Super Bites is $1.25, which this is a really small item. So I think that might be a little overpriced, but I'm sure that if you buy these in bulk, the pricing gets a little bit better. The Monkey Grips from Deceitful, those are $11.99, and I feel like that's a decent price for what they are. It's a very unique niche kind of item. The Blender Bottle Go Stack Starter 4-pack is $12.99. The Raw Rev Glow Bar has a $2.50 value. On the actual package itself, it says sales sample only, not for resale. So maybe BarBella Box got a whole bunch of these for free, but if you did actually buy them from the Raw Rev website or from whatever store they're sold in, they cost $2.50, and I feel like $2.50 is starting to become the standard for protein snacks and protein bars, but in my opinion, that's still way too much money for just like one really small item. And then the Wisps cheese crisps. These have a $1 value. Total value of this month's box is $108.62, which I feel like is a really good value for this box. I think in the past I've had complaints about BarBella Box meeting that high value box minimum by putting way overpriced items in here. But for all of the items in this box, I feel like going through them, I was just like, I'd pay this, or this is what items like this in the industry go for. I don't feel like anything in this box was outrageously overpriced in comparison to what comparable items go for. So I feel like this was a good box and a good value. The last box is HIIT Box. It is $49 a month, I believe. And if you get a 3-month or 6-month subscription, your boxes become even cheaper than that per box. They promise 5 to 7 fitness items and a $100 value or more. So the first item I see is from the brand Finaflex. I don't know if I've ever seen a protein pie before. Oh, it's like a whoopie pie in that it's just 2 cookies with cream in the middle put together. So that's what they mean. It's a protein pie. It has 14 grams of protein, 2 grams of added sugar. Again, this is one of those things that I feel like it's misleading marketing in that they want you to think that it's a healthy food, but at the end of the day, it is really just a treat. It's a treat that has a decent amount of protein in it, but like it's a cookie or it's a pie or something. So I think that you should treat your desserts as desserts and treat your health foods as health foods. When you try to combine them, you either get a dessert that tastes like dirt or a health food that's not that healthy, or both. And then next we have a Quest bar. I have definitely tried Quest bars before, but this is the flavor chocolate hazelnut, which is 110% something that sounds like something I'd like. The next item is from LA Soul. It's a tank top, and it has constellations and dinosaurs. How cute is this? My cat is trying to climb into a closed drawer in my dresser right now. There's a second apparel item in the box, and this one is from Mono B. These are 2 brands that I've never heard of before. So it looks like we have some black capris, and then the bottom has this detailing on it, which is really cute. And then the last item in the box is from Adrenaline Shock. I've never heard of this brand before, but I'm always excited to try new pre-workouts. So let's look at the value of everything in the box, starting with the leggings from Mono B. These are a $69 value. I do feel like $69 is a typical price for leggings in this industry. However, Mono B is a brand that I've never heard of, and I don't know if I would feel comfortable paying a luxury legging price for an unknown brand. The A-Shock energy drink is a $2.99 value. I do feel like that's too much for an energy drink. I think the brands of energy drinks that I stray toward are $2 a can, and then you buy them in bulk and it's an even better price than that. The LA Soul tank top is $39. It is a super cute tank top, but I don't see myself ever spending $39 on a tank top, no matter how cute it is. And there's nothing in the description that says that it is a workout tank. It says it's perfect for lounging around the house or hitting the gym. So I feel like this is just a regular tank top that is either not meant for activewear or not from an activewear brand. And they're just saying, it could work out in it. Okay. And this doesn't feel like activewear. It just feels like a really cute tank top. The oatmeal protein pie from Finaflex, $2.99 value. Again, I'm starting to see prices go up on these individually priced protein snacks, but $2.99 is more than I personally would want to pay for this. If I want a dessert, I'll get a dessert. If I want a protein food, then I will pay less than $2.99 and get it. And then the Quest bar is $2.99. I'm probably sounding like a broken record. This is more than I would pay. So I added up the value of everything in the HIIT box, and this month's box is worth $191.97, which is a really high value for this box, but I do feel like it was embellished a little bit by the high prices of the tank top and the leggings. Anyway, it's time to move on to picking winners in 7 different categories, and that'll help me choose who the Battle of the Box winner is this month. Starting off with the best value out of the 3 boxes. Now, since the 3 boxes are all different prices, I compare the sum of the values of all the individual items and divide it by the amount of money that a monthly member would pay for this box and come up with a percentage. And the winner in this category was HIIT Box. The box is $49, but there was $132 value. Next is my favorite item overall, and I'm going to have to say that this tank top from HIIT Box is my favorite item overall. It has constellations and dinosaurs, and I think it's so cute. And even if it's not necessarily a strictly fitness apparel item, I still think it's a really, really cute tank top, and I love it. The next category is favorite apparel item, and since I already chose the tank top as the winner in a different category, now I have to pick something else for this category. So I'm going to pick the Don't Sweat It t-shirt from Miss Muscle Box. I'm going to say my favorite edible item this month is also from Miss Muscle Box, and it's the PB Fit peanut butter powder. I think that everything else in the box was just all protein bars and protein snacks, and they all just melt together. This item really stood out for me among all of the edible items, and I am now in the phase where I'm making shakes and smoothies a lot. So even though I won't be able to use this month, I won't be able to use any of the snacks I got this month. So this will definitely get a lot of use from me in the future because it's so easy to add to a shake. Favorite piece of gear or equipment is this Go Stack set from Blender Bottle. I love these and will absolutely use them pretty much immediately. I would actually say that this is the only self-care item that came in the 3 boxes this month, so it kind of wins by default, but it's something that I'm excited to use nonetheless. It's the Raw Elements sunscreen for face and body from the BarBella Box. And then finally, my favorite box overall was BarBella Box. I feel like it was the box that I was the most excited about the items. I felt like it tied together well with the theme. It had a lot of high quality stuff, and maybe the prices weren't embellished as much as the other 2 boxes this month. So, adding up all of the individual category winners, the winner of the July 2020 Battle of the Boxes is BarBella Box. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you had as much fun as I did. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like this smoothie recipe, give that a thumbs up too. And I'm actually posting daily smoothie recipes with whole ingredient smoothies that I'm personally eating, well, drinking as a part of the August Clean Eating Challenge, so you know that they have good for you ingredients. And I'm posting daily smoothie recipes on my Twitter at Oh Man It's Mel. So if you want to go over to my Twitter and check out some more smoothie recipes, go ahead and do that. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and click the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload. I do try to post my Battle of the Boxes videos on the penultimate day of the month, but if the boxes don't arrive in time for me to film and edit before then you'll see them come out later. So that's where it's helpful to get notifications from my channel to know when I upload. I also post on the first Wednesday of every single month. I also have a giveaway going on right now. In my last episode of Muscles and Makeup, I unboxed a mystery box from Deck of Scarlet and have a whole bunch of duplicate makeup. So I'm giving away over $100 worth of makeup right now from Deck of Scarlet. I'm actually currently wearing palette number 3 on my face right now. And that is one of the palettes that you can win if you sign up and enter the giveaway. So I'm going to link that video in the description box below. That is where all of the details for the giveaway are going to be, and you still have some time to enter that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you next time. Bye.